Welcome, everyone. I'm Jordan Sharp. It is Thursday night, which means we have a short NBA card on tap here this evening with only 2 games on the national TNT schedule, and I think I found a little bit of value for both of them. And I also on a little bit of a hot streak as well. I've cashed my last 6 NBA picks as well as 7 of my last 8. So we'll start off this Thursday Parlay edition with the Miami Heat playing host to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Heat come in as 12.5 favorites in this game with a total of 210.5. Obviously, the big news in this game be the status of Dwayne Wade, who sat out the last couple of games for the Miami Heat. Even if he does not play, I think the value is on the total this evening at 210.5. The spread just a bit too hard to predict, but with Wade questionable, even if he does or does not play, I think the over has to have the value at 210.5. Also, for a little bit of injury news for you, Pau Gasol did not practice yesterday, although he is expected to play. Had a bit of a toe issue here as well, but with the total here at 210 points, I think over value has absolutely the best play here, with the Lakers defense just really ceding a ton of points recently, giving up about 108 points per game on the road during the entire season, and over their last 10 games, the Lakers giving up 114 points per game. Should have a big night from LeBron James and the Heat, and I see a lot of scoring coming out of Miami tonight, leading to an over being the play here. So your first part of the parlay, add over 210.5 to your NBA picks. The second one I have for you is the Denver Nuggets heading out on the road into Portland to play the Blazers, and the Blazers are a 7-point home favorite in this game with a total of 221.5, one of the bigger totals we've seen throughout the year here. But I do think that the spread has the value here tonight. I think the Blazers are just slightly undervalued here against the Denver Nuggets, who have been really struggling as of late, and I think the Blazers at 7-point favorites are the play here. The Nuggets very undersized. Obviously, LaMarcus Aldridge is going to have a banner night against the Denver interior defense. Also, Robin Lopez has been playing outstanding basketball. He should have a pretty good game as well. Portland also averaging about 110 points per game the last 5 times they played the Denver Nuggets, and in those 5 games, Blazers 5-0 against the spread and straight up. And in their last 4, also they've covered their last 4 from Portland against the Denver Nuggets. So a lot of good value, I think, coming in on the Portland Trail Blazers in this game, and I think Denver going to give up a ton of points on the road in this one. In their last 10 games, Denver giving up about 109 points per game, giving up just a few points less than that on the road for the entire season. And Denver, as I mentioned, on a little bit of a slump here recently. They've lost 3 of their last 4 games, both straight up and against the spread, to teams Utah, Cleveland, and Phoenix. So 3 teams not very good. Probably not shouldn't be winning against Denver, but they have in 3 of the last 4. A little bit of a slump here. I think it continues on the road tonight in Portland. So for your second part of the parlay, add Portland -7 to the over, 210.5 between the Lakers and the Heat. Both those to your NBA parlay picks tonight. Best of luck to you on this one. We'll see you back here tomorrow for the much larger card. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.